Welcome to La Primavera in the blazing heat of summer. Milan-San Remo has never been this hot, and it has never been this long throughout its 113 years of history. 305 kilometres from Milan over an altered route, slightly more inland. Normally goes down, of course, to Genoa and then follows the coastal road all the way to San Remo. Inland this time and taking over a couple of uncharted climbs, including the Niella Belbo climb, which is quite steep, and a descent off that before they line up for a drag over the Colli di Nava, dropping down onto the coast at Imperio and then taking on the Cipressa and the Poggio and the usual finish in San Remo. Big move. And he's a very talented climber, Gianluca Brambilla, formerly, of course, of the Quick Step team. He's a pure climber, and a very good one at that. Vincenzo Nibali has had great support of Sam Bennett now. The next sprinter, you can see this is really starting to hurt Sam Bennett as the Irish national champion sees those wheels just disappearing up the road on the Poggio in front of him is 2, 3, 4 bike lengths. And when you get to that stage, then the elastic snaps and there is no way back for Sam Bennett, who appears to have no support on the steepest section of the Poggio. There's a big reaction. It's Vincenzo Nibali, and he's drawing out Julian Alaphilippe. And Wout van Aert is there, and so too, I think, is Mijak Kwiatkowski. This is the moment where the big stars of the race come and show themselves, and none bigger, of course, than Julian Alaphilippe. His attack. Now, he launches himself up the Poggio. He goes past Damien again as if he wasn't there. But Alaphilippe looks round, and guess who he sees right on his wheel? Wout van Aert. Over the top he goes. It's the tight left-hand turn that he takes now, and he takes it with a gap over Wout van Aert. He cannot hang around. He must attack this descent. Wout van Aert will absolutely fly down this descent, and if he gets onto Alaphilippe's wheel, then he's a nightmare.
Oh, they're both really good descenders now, so it's been super interesting.
And there's a big group. I mean, the race is far from over. Behind them, there must be 20 riders. And be interested to see which of the fast finishers are still in contention in this group, because this race is far from done. But Julian Alaphilippe has done what he had to do. Just watching a horrible, hair-raising replay there. As Alaphilippe continues to descend, but not quite with the same full-blooded intent that he was when he was trying to gap Wout van Aert. He's been caught, and this race is going to come back together again.
It looks like it. 750 metres to go from this corner.
Mathieu van der Poel is on the front, but he's not the Mathieu van der Poel of the Amstel Gold Race. He is on the front of this group, but he is not hammering it as he was on that great day of racing last year in 2019. He's reluctant to drag this great big group over across to Julian Alaphilippe and Wout van Aert. There they are now, just a few hundred metres to go as they'll turn eventually onto the Via Roma and line themselves out. There's Wout van Aert, there's Julian Alaphilippe. Watch them come. It's Bahrain Merida trying to close the gap. Philippe Gilbert is on the wheel of Matej Moric. Gilbert perfectly placed now, if he can, to try and win that elusive monument that has evaded him to this point. The monument man himself, Gilbert, sitting on the wheel, feels he has to go. He's going a long way out. Julian Alaphilippe, though, trying to attack Wout van Aert. Van Aert and Alaphilippe locked together. The battle is going to be between them. Alaphilippe, Van Aert, side by side and crossing the line together. Van Aert with his arms in the air. Van Aert takes it, we think. We'll have to have a look at the finish, but I think Wout van Aert got the better of Julian Alaphilippe, and that was a blistering finish. That's the order of the line. Michael Matthews, as you correctly say, third place. Peter Sagan, fourth. Great ride from Giacomo Nizzolo, your
Dion
teammate.
Smith, there you go.
Dion Smith in sixth place.
Fantastic ride from him, the young lad.
That's a great ride. And Gilbert makes up top 10, and Greg van Avermaet, yet again, banging his head against the door of a victory. And
well, you were the hot favourite, and you have won your first monument. How do you feel right now?
Of course, I'm super happy. I can't believe to take these 2 victories in a row. It's this is I don't have words actually. It's a stupid answer. Everybody says it when they win a monument, but well, to start the second part of the season like this it's crazy and really nice.
What came to your mind when Alaphilippe attacked on the Poggio and when you had to sprint against him on the finale?
Hold on was the only thing that was in my mind, but actually I didn't. It didn't happen because he went quite early, and I had to close a little gap on him. I dropped again, but there was nobody behind me, so I had no choice. Have to keep pushing, and I got rewarded because in the downhill I came back. And then Julien played it really good. He put me in the front. And I had need to keep the speed a little bit because the bunch was coming back. So yeah, it was hard to do the right pace and still keep something left for the sprint. And in the end, it was just enough because there was only half a wheel.
Si colora il cielo di San Remo.